Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be showing you how to make gold from jewel gathering in the War Within. Let's get right into this. So first of all, jewel gathering is best done on a druid so you can have instant flight form. The first thing that you're obviously going to need to do is you're going to have to pick up mining and also herbalism so you have the profession for the War Within. So go ahead and just head over to the trainers and simply learn these. It's only about 95 gold to go ahead and actually learn the profession. Now once you've learned the profession, you want to go ahead and get the profession equipment for both mining and herbalism. So you can just buy these off the auction house, and these are going to give you extra stats for actually doing mining and herbalism. So go ahead and buy all the different tools required for mining and herbalism. And now once you've done that, you just want to throw them on. You basically just wear them and they'll be equipped to your character for that profession. Then the next thing that you want to do is you want to go ahead and fly around and you want to get all the one-time treasures for mining and herbalism. These will give you 3 knowledge points for each one, and this will just give you a really big boost in knowledge points to get started with the profession, because the knowledge points are very important when it comes to mining and herbalism to max out the specialization, which will allow you to make even more gold per hour. So as you can see, here is a nice beginner thing that you can go with, a beginner specialization. You basically want to max out the bountiful harvest, and you also want to we'll just unlock botany and the first part in it. You don't have to put any points into it, but if you unlock the first part, you can get vigor back from any herbs that you collect. Now the same with mining. In the first tree, you just want to max out everything right here. This is the most important. I like to max out bismuth first because it is the most valuable node, and then also once again you want to go into the second tree and just unlock it. So this is going to be mining fundamentals, and this will give you back 1 vigor every single time that you mine a node. So another thing that is very important is the file of true sight. This will allow you to see hidden nodes around the map. So in a lot of cases, you're going to see way more, and I would highly recommend using True Sight every single time that you do jewel gathering, because it shows hidden nodes that you no longer, or you wouldn't see before actually using it. Now the best location to start off with, in my opinion, is going to be in Halo 4 on these 2 islands. And these 2 islands, they have a really good density of mining and herbing nodes. Like I'm talking, they're absolutely everywhere and they're very close to each other, making this perfect spot to go ahead and do jewel gathering, because there is just a crazy amount of mining and herbing nodes spread out around these 2 islands. And basically what you do is you just fly around in a circle around both of these 2 islands, around kind of like the outside of them, and there's just going to be a crazy amount of nodes. You're never going to have any downtime where you're like looking for a node, because there is just so many nodes. Now a few people do know about this location, so you may have a little bit of competition, but if you have no competition, this spot is absolutely amazing. This is by far my favorite spot to go ahead and do jewel gathering. Once you have all of the specialization all mid-maxed, you're looking at around 50,000 gold at the moment on the NA region in steady gold just from jewel gathering from this location, making this by far, if not the best, or one of the best spots to go ahead and do jewel gathering. Now another little tip, if you are not a druid, you can use the sky golem. This is a mount which allows you to go ahead and actually gather while staying on the mount, which comes in handy. But obviously the preferable thing that you'd want to do is be a druid, because then you can use flight form and you'll have instant flight form. And this obviously works a lot better and is the quickest and best possible way to go ahead and to do jewel gathering. Now another thing with the War Within gathering is that you have overload. So whenever there's a special vein, you can go ahead and you can actually overload on it. And this is a thing, it's basically an ability that has a cooldown. Now it says that the cooldown is 12 hours, but every single time that you either get a node every single time you get a node, this is going to lower the cooldown of the overload. And when you use an overload, basically what it will do is it will give you a special effect where you can get even more materials from one node, or give you like a bonus material or something like that. It's like a little event that makes the node a lot better. So make sure you're using your overload on cooldown on every single mining and herbing node that you actually can when you have the cooldown up. The best things about dual gathering is that it is completely solo and you don't have to rely on anybody else or wait on a group getting formed to go ahead and do a group farm. So you're going to save a lot of time because you can just start doing this whenever you want to and you don't have to wait on anyone. Another really good thing is that all of the materials that you're going to be getting, they sell extremely quickly up on the region-wide auction house. They're pretty much going to sell instantly, so you don't have to wait days and days or even weeks like selling transmogs. With this, you're going to have instant sales, so you can use and get all the gold pretty much instantly after doing the farm. So they're the main things I like about dual gathering. However, if you'd like to learn even more about making gold in retail World of Warcraft, you can check out Goldcap. Goldcap is a community project where all of the best gold makers are making guides for you and also helping you in the Discord. So if you're a member and a subscriber of Goldcap, you get premium access to all the premium channels where the team will help you out. You can also check out my complete gold guide for retail World of Warcraft. This is a guide that I've been working on and updating for the past few years now, and it goes over all of the best methods to make gold in retail World of Warcraft. And if you own a copy, you get a lifetime worth of free updates sent to your email address. That was it for the video, and I'll see you in the next one.